John.
Hey, John, say hi to Grandma.
Hi.
Hi,
Are you
sweetheart.
having fun at the ocean?
No, but
He's having more fun playing with the flashlight than the ocean.
I know, isn't that funny?
But that's the way it always works.
Now, I'll try again. We've been having trouble with this. The tape wasn't working properly. Anyway, it may not look like it now, but it's very, very windy and very cold and gusts 30-some degrees, and the Northeast is having a huge blizzard, and we're cold and having a lot of wind. Hi, Mary.
You make hi. John's going out in the
John's going out.
Jack. Mary, what are you eating, Mary? Popcorn. Isn't that yummy? It is, isn't it? Mary.
Mary's getting curls in
Can
the
we drop
back.
some? Right.
Pretty. Oh, pretty.
Curly, Mary. It'd be amazing if she had any curls, because Keith and I both have perfectly straight
Yeah,
hair.
absolutely. But my sister had naturally curly hair, and Teresa
really?
has waves. Natural
Oh.
wavy. A cute little hat on. That is so nice. Where's John? There's John. He took his shirt off. Didn't you, John? Are you going to wave to the camera? Yeah. She's having her hat on, honey. She feels comfortable. Let her have it on, okay? No. Mary, oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Such pretty
Hold your
shoes.
shoes up. Hold your shoe up so Grandma can see it.
How come you're wearing such pretty shoes?
Look,
Oh,
pretty.
look at those.
Aren't they pretty?
Oh, they're so pretty, Mary. Mary just got up from her nap. And it is about 3 o'clock. And there's John. Hi,
John, say hi to
John.
Grandma. Because Grandma's taking a picture. Are you showing Grandma your bare feet?
Bare feet. I like it, and I
John's
like
bare
your.
feet.
I,
No, Grandma turned it on. She's taking
I
pictures.
turned
of
up taking pictures of you, and then there's your mommy, and there's little,
baby.
what's
We
his
don't know
name?
who yet.
Or her name.
Or her. Here, Mommy will help you. Okay, come on, let's go.
Are you digging, Mary? Are you digging?
Here, John.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Mary, this is John's shovel. This is Mary's over here.
Oh,
You can throw that one, John.
yay!
Yay, Mary.
Yay, Mary! Yay, John!
Yay, you threw that.
Bean burritos are excellent.
Back to that again.
You guys are like it's springtime. It is, I guess. I'm just used to it.
Annie's going to take my sea pork and get rid of it for the little animals. Have fun, you guys.
Lawnmower shoes.
Okay, we will.
Go down, bud. Go down, Steve. Take a walk on the beach, bud.
Whoa! Oh, what was that? Oh, the sea pork?
Yeah.
Oh,
What did they get?
the sea pork. The seagull picks it up like this.
Oh,
So John might need some help. They really thought you were going to feed them.
that's the end of your sea pork, Mom.
Yep.
In the belly
It went
of the
to a
seagull.
good place. It went to nourish life, right? Look at the seagulls coming. They think you're going to throw more stuff for them. You started a problem, Andy. You started a problem. They're all coming thinking you're feeding them.
I'm going to put this bag right at your feet.
Okay, I'll throw it away. Thank you, honey.
Uh-huh.
Have fun, everybody.
Okay, see you later.
Okay. There's the pipe that Teresa gave him. Somebody. Joe, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, they're gonna try to see if it's windy enough to get it up. Not quite. Early morning. Nobody's had their breakfast yet. It's Saturday morning. And everybody's all of a sudden Neil's still upstairs. This is Sally's birthday. She's 32. This is the 17th on St. Patrick's Day, but she was out of town on her birthday, and so was I. And there's Karen.
And they wanted to give me that blood test that detects Down syndrome and spina
Marion
bifida.
Pam.
And I tried to tell him, I said, well, I don't really want that because although there's a lot of false positives, and if I have a positive, they're probably going to want to do an amniocentesis, and I don't want to do those because I've heard there's a risk associated with it. He said, well, this is standard procedure. This is something we do with all people, blah, blah, blah. So he kind of guilt tripped.
Fat in something. So, make sure you can just take your pants off if you want.
It happens.
I don't know if it's really that bad.
There's something on it. If you look on the back
Little
of the pants, there's
piece.
a little splotch.
John, you're on camera.
Okay.
Okay,
Look at there.
guess what we're gonna sing? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sally. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, you guys.
We started off low.
We're back. All right. I'm going to request that we sing it one more time with a little more verve.
I can't
Okay,
sing.
okay.
All right, let's
A
go.
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Happy birthday
Birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Happy birthday, dear Sally.
Happy birthday to you and
And they blew the candles out.
Yeah, it does look good. The other one
Daddy, bud,
looks like a
okay?
store.
The other one I made too. I made both of them.
You gonna sit on Daddy's lap, John?
Hey, Pete, let's this way. Okay. Okay, we're waiting for everybody, then we're gonna sing.
John, who's the birthday boy, bud?
I think that's
John, how old is Daddy?
Here, wait a minute.
How old is he today?
How, John, how old?
Hey, one more time.
Oh, yeah, we have to wait for Owen and Joe.
Is he 3? Is Daddy 3?
4.
How old is your daddy, honey?
Yeah.
He's been asked to say it
He's
so many
been
times.
saying it all week.
There's so many people here, John. They have to sing for us before we go, okay?
You have to wait, honey, because there's a little show coming.
We're still waiting for some people. So
Oh, really?
Who have been trying to practice my end of it anyway.
get everybody in.
It's kind of pathetic.
John, I have an scramble, man.
There you
Everything's
go.
John
John.
time. I have an ear too, John.
Hey, is anybody in the basement? Like Joe and Mark? Or?
John, I have an
Okay,
ear,
you
too.
guys.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
gonna
it was
sing
you.
for us,
Okay.
man. Come on, John.
Let's go.
Ears?
Little kids can't wait.
Yeah, Sean.
It's okay.
Come on, Owen.
Can't
We can wait, can't we?
Joe.
We're gonna wait for them.
Good.
Here they come, here they
Oh, all
come.
right.
All right.
With the saxophone.
Joe, get by Grandpa, honey.
Grandpa's saxophone and.
Here we go.
Oh, and Joe.
We are going to be entertained. Okay, go for
We
it.
are in the key of.
I got the horns, we don't
E
know.
flat.
Guess it's as good as a
flat.
special day.
Okay.
Look at that, man.
1, 2,
E flat, baby.
3, go for it.
Poor Joe. That was wonderful.
Now I got that.
Very, very good.
Serenaded at the.
Hey, Joe.
Okay, guys, make your wish.
Okay, John.
Make a wish.
Who's the one?
Yeah, he made his wish.
Obviously chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate, chocolate, sweet and spicy.
They're all homemade?
Okay.
That's right.
Good. All right. Yay! That's great, honey, because your daddy could never have done it alone. He doesn't blow out candles.
Yeah, Kristen gets it wrong when we play tennis again. Hey, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you too. I mean, thanks.
If we play
You're welcome.
tennis.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, gang.
How's it going?
Hey,
You guys
doing great.
You know where it is, right?
We're here for Pete's birthday.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Pete, happy birthday.
Thanks. Number 40, huh?
Yeah.
That's what John tells me anyway. We got a big crowd here at the Lawrenceville Lichtenwalder homestead.
That's great. and It's
How
a
many?
pleasure
About
to be
20 of
here.
us? Huge. Thanks, Dad.
The best of everything.
All right.
I've known Pete since I was small. One of my older brothers.
Put Kristen on the
Thanks,
spot.
Mom.
Put Kristen on the. Put people on the spot, Dad. Make them say stuff.
Are your sheets
Yeah, Kristen, what do you think about Pete?
In the bed?
Yeah.
Dirty, probably.
Danny can change them. You gotta change hers downstairs, put her sheets on downstairs. And you know you
She does that all the time.
But
She
nobody
just
was
wants out.
looking.
Yeah. It's fine. She just don't let her.
Roast the data.
I think we can open it. Here's a chair.
Marty,
Yeah, we can bring chairs.
roast the hair from the dining room guys.
I gotta get out of
I'm not
here.
having a roast. I'm not having one.
Oh, there's so much to roast.
I'm
Getting all of our.
She had never.
It's a birthday to you.
All right. I think. That was good.
John, Mary, and his mom.
Next to your dad, right, John? Grab that.
Daddy.
That's so cool.
Pull that aside.
All right.
What's that, John?
This is another poem you wrote?
No,
You wrote this poem?
unless you read it. Yeah.
Or do you stop writing poems?
Just started.
No, she's been writing like crazy.
Okay, read
Want to
it.
read it?
No,
Read it.
Should I read out loud or just myself?
No, you just read it yourself.
Read it out loud.
No, he doesn't do it.
Right, two
Certain
lines.
lines.
Don't be careful.
I'll read. You
You
want me to
can't
read it
read
loud?
for
Yes.
Oh, I love you, Karen. Okay, it's called Boy Song. Boy Song. I'm a boy, you know? Or I used to be. I took such joy in watching you. You played so hard and filled the yard with laughter, shouts, and so much noise. You naughty, precious little boys. From morning until setting sun, you never stopped to rest. You had such zest for life. You lived each minute, used it well, and I would not have guessed that you would grow to be so tall. I hear you still in dreams at night. I watch you at your play. Wasn't it just yesterday? I see the little towhead girl with dandelion hair, laughing too, at what you do and with you everywhere. You precious, naughty little boys, where have those years all gone? Your laughter echoes tauntingly and sings its own sweet song.
Well, I lied earlier because I said it wasn't about me today. Okay, dear Pete, I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize publicly for all the things I did to you growing up. As you enter middle age, I'm starting to feel the urge to clear the air, reduce my purging after death, and get this stuff off my chest, as I'm over 17 months older than you are. That's how close we are. I just want to remind you. First of all, I'm sorry for the deception during sports. Do you remember those days in Seattle when I was 10 and you were 9? And you were playing basketball against my team, playing to 100, and somehow your team was up 96-90 after losing the whole game. And then we won. I hate myself, but it was my insecure way of setting up the score so I could have a heroic finish. Last second shot to win the game. I did the same things in Missouri, except that I would allow the score to be just right so I could hit a homer in the bottom of the last inning and crush you at the end. I realize now that this was dehumanizing, but at the time it was a word I didn't fully understand. Another time we were playing downstairs in the basement when I was 13 and you were 12. I laughed at you and teased you. You had no recourse but to pick up one of the solid metal chairs and throw it at me to protect yourself. It wasn't your fault that I was barefoot and it struck my ankle and injured it permanently.
He still has pain from that.
Every time I touch that place on my foot, I feel something like an electric shock. It's a reminder that I wasn't a very nice boy. Please forgive me for the time I looked at you in a mean and not very nice way when I was 17 and you were 16. And you decided to run away.
That's when the fiction starts coming in. It's always good to throw a little bit of
Yeah. It was pretty cold and snowy outside, and I should have known better.
14 to 15.
I consider it my fault that you later lied about seeing a deer. You needed attention, and I apologize because I didn't sense that need. The way you would have if you would have been the oldest.
You can't take it. You can't read anymore.
I'm done with the funny stuff. I could go on, but it probably wouldn't make you feel any better. But I do want to say that for 40 years now, you are someone that I could always count on. And we've experienced a lot of the same things in a way no one else can understand, except for Danny. Joe, slightly. For example, when we first moved to Forestdale, remember the first day at school when we met Mary Jane Friedman? She looked so happy that I was going to be in her class, which really worried me.
We're very
You didn't know it then, but Nancy Arf was just waiting to make sure you were going to be happy in 4th grade. The way she quickly volunteered to sit next to you and put her arm around you when you didn't have a book.
In the same miniature desk.
Oh,
It was comforting for you, and it made your friends envious. Or how about that same first day when we walked into Mass with Father Schmidt booming? We knew we were stepping into the Twilight Zone. Out of the depths of I know, me too. I'll never forget. Only Danny and Pete and I can remember that, and maybe Dad since he was dropping us off. Or how about that day it was pouring rain, and I didn't step onto the school bus alone wearing a yellow spacesuit. I had 2 replicas experiencing the same emotions as we paraded down the aisle to find a seat amidst the joy and laughter of all the kids on the school bus.
Everybody is
Enjoyed laughter.
more yellow
I remember that
slickers.
very well.
That's what's so great about having a brother so close in age who's been through the same things. But more than that, I can say that for 40 years, I've had a true friend, which is even better than just being a brother. Someone that really does care about everyone around him and gives an example we all should follow. That's the really great thing about Pete. He's someone you can count on, and our
One
family.
ahead of me in high school and college, and running, and I was running, and it made it a lot easier for me when I went to high school. Like, I knew Pete's friends, and going to college, I knew Pete's friends, and kind of got me in on things that made things a lot easier for me.
And if you ever needed to be disciplined, he was there to do it.
Yeah, once or twice.
I saw.
But it seems like every time. He passed to him by his friend at lunch. That was one of his early
I was
achievements.
not too proud to take Fritos from the floor.
His number 9 achievement is that by about
Let me elaborate on that one though.
No.
Larry Copper, I used to always be envious because Larry would get like a bag of Fritos in every lunch.
And Fritos
And we'd get.
I wonder why,
I
Dad.
wonder why Dave doesn't like her.
Pete would get up. Pete would get up when he was real little and carry 2 5-gallon buckets.
I know
of
that's
water.
a poor
That's
baby.
my dad's got
We
big.
never knew we were
That's
gonna
why I
get
got
the
big
worst
gas.
Okay,
job
so
in
the
the
7th
world.
achievement
Go
that
ahead.
I thought Dave would mention, but Pete managed through like every winter in Missouri to never have to go carrying the wood and chop the wood,
I thought about
where Dave and myself and Joe would be out there loading up the logs in the wheelbarrow, pulling them around the other side of the house, and then chopping them with the, whatever,
That was
cutting them
my
up into
homework,
pieces. Pete always had something, half mile, mile, and 2 miles.
That was
So I'd run about the street, I'd run
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Say white. Say white. And I would say white. No, white, not white. I didn't know, to me it sounded the same. But Pete's labored for hours trying to teach me the difference between the word white and white.
I have fond memories when I was young of getting my first taste of beer from Pete. When I was little, I'd always go.
Beer.
And Pete would always
I like beer.
give me the beer. And yeah, Drew. No, I don't like it too much. That was always good. And then,
Not too wild.
and then your fierce sportsmanship was always something that provided me with a model to follow. You're very sweet off the field, but very aggressive, fierce on the field.
Apples and food that like I would never eat when I was that young. But I got another thing. But I remember you came to our house and I remember some Boy Scouts came by and bought some Snickers bars and that weekend.
Hope you don't work too hard with all your little children and your families because you're getting really ancient. But he's thinking of you. And he loves you. What can a mother say? So many memories. In the beginning, he was a boy born on Holy Thursday, March 30th, 1961, Beaumont Army Hospital in Fort Bliss, Texas.